Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light, and welcome to this weekly tarot reading from the 10th to the 16th. Oh, I forgot to do this. Let me put my incense on. You see that? It's not happening. All right. All right, my beautifuls. So, how are you all feeling, my beautiful warriors? So, if you're coming from Instagram, you know that I'm gonna go deep into what we're feeling right now, why we're feeling this, and how we can navigate through this, right? So, if you've been with me for the year that I've been doing this, then on YouTube, then you know that you've seen my ups and my downs very clearly, right? Even my face. And last year, like I could say that I felt like at the end of 2021, I was like, I'm on high, I know where I'm going, I have my path in front of me, la la la. Come like the solstice, the New Year's, Christmas, whatever, oh my God, I like went back into like my little hole, and I really had a rough time up to today. It's just a lot of energy filtering through us. Not only our energies, like if you're married, if you have children, and those energies are filtering through you. I'm single, so, but I'm feeling the collective. We're feeling the collective. We're feeling the highs and lows that are happening out there. So that is like filtering all through us. And people are like, yeah, it really is actually, because the higher and more aware you are of your power, then this is what is happening right now. We are, because I keep telling you the same things all the time, and I keep getting the same message too. Also, it's like just being who we are and just sitting here with our incense going, with like nothing, and it doesn't matter. In darkness, doesn't matter, because your light is emitting. Your frequency keeps rising. Your vibrations keep rising as the days pass, right? There's no time in this quantum continuum that we live in, but at this moment, this is what it is. There's like light activations from the sun. There's just a lot of activations coming in. Again, like changing our body, changing the DNA. Like we are going from a 2-strand DNA that they would like us believe to a 12-strand, even probably more, right? We are heading into we're changing. Your physical characteristics are going to start changing on you. You are, everything, your emotions are filtering through you. So we are going through a period in our lifetime that no one has ever gone through, because this is the first time that a star being is in a human vessel, ascending. We're spiritually ascending. So as a human body, so this is like a first timer. So we're going through it. We're teaching the masters. We're learning from them, but you need to know that that's when I keep saying you're the power. You are also teaching them. So, but we need a lot of guidance, because like I went through a really, really rough patch last week, and I was like, I'm done, I'm over, but I'm back, right? So it's like, I feel you. I really feel you guys. And if you're feeling it, write your comments below. You're not alone. We are in this together. And like I brought these cards out because we're still in Capricorn season. Next week is Aquarius, but Venus is in retrograde as of December 19th to the 29th of January, and Mercury is going into retrograde on the 14th of January till the 2nd of February. Okay, so that means that all of January is like full retrograde motion. So retrograde Venus is the Empress in the tarot deck, and the Magician in the tarot deck as well. So the Empress rules Libra and Taurus, and the magician rules Gemini and Virgo. So I'm gonna bring that up so we can understand it better. You know, sometimes like when I speak planets, I'm learning this too. So we're all learning here, and we are in the Capricorn season, which is the devil. And it was so important that we bring this up here, because if you look at them together, it's pretty clear that the feelings and the emotions that we're gonna start feeling, right? The Empress is all about relationships, about nurturing. She's the embodiment of Mother Earth, the divine feminine, which has been suppressed for so many thousands of years, and now we're coming up against this, right? This energy that has kept us down, right? Has kept us down for these thousands of years, and now we're coming up and saying, no, that's not the way it is. If you look in your circles and you notice that most of the people waking up are women, obviously there's men, and kudos, yes, but the majority are women. So this is how it's been planned out, right? We needed the woman to rise up. And like I say all the time, we each have divine feminine, divine masculine within us, but it's very interesting to look at. So this is like this getting retrograde. She's stuck in here and she's trying to fight against the man. She's trying to fight against the rules, but she's stuck in these relationships. She's stuck in these marriage, friends, family that are like, I don't understand. And the magician who's an alchemizer, he's the manifester, he's the one that sets intentions and creates his own reality, is getting stuck in Capricorn as well, right? So not stuck, like it's just retrograde. So we're feeling it more. We're feeling the rules against the manifestation. Like, I'm trying to create my own reality, but you keep telling me that you have your own reality that you want to shove down my throat, and it's not working anymore. So this is the feeling that everyone is going to, like, you're going to start, this is where you're at right now. So this is where we're all at. We're all like, there's something wrong. Why aren't you seeing what I'm seeing, right? We're all there, right? And it's like frustrating, but then we have to think outside of this, right? We have to come outside of this and come from a place of love and compassion. We were, a lot of the times we're so angry at some people that are not seeing the narrative and not seeing it. It's because we were them at one point in this lifetime. There's not one person that's watching this right now or can tell me that they've never been programmed, because we have been since birth. So and then we come out of it at one point. So all of us, like, you're frustrated at that person, but you're really frustrated at yourself for having, like, believed this program for so many decades and years. So there's that's coming out. And these are the triggers. There's like, as soon as you feel like something and you want to lash out, like I do that a lot. I'm like on Instagram and whatever, and I'm like, I want to just write my comment, but I've learned now to hold back, because it's like, why are you angry? Are you angry at that person for saying it? Or are you angry that you fell for it, Sabrina? Right? So that is like, this is what's happening, and we're having to like filter through this shit and forgive ourselves. But at the same time, we have to stop giving excuses to people for treating us badly, for condescending towards us, for pushing back on us. It's like it's a two-way street kind of thing, right? We've been conditioned to like live in this world where, well, I'm going to be the bigger person and I'm going to help them through it. And no, you can be a bigger person in certain areas of your life, but there's certain areas where it's like we're all being asked to stand in our power and stand in our truth. And for a lot of people, like when I say that, they get triggered and say, well, they assume that it's like angry, but we don't have to be angry about it. Like the fact that I'm standing in my power and standing in my truth doesn't mean I'm an angry, mean person, and I have to. But I'm just standing in my truth. And I think that's happening out there. Is a lot of people are starting to express themselves. They're like, no man, I need to say this. instead of holding back their tongue because that person's gonna feel bad, because that person really loves me, because that person, it's like, no. How are we going to push through the dark if we keep playing with the dark? And that is what they always want us to do. That is what they want us to do, is they want us to play in the fears, play in the self-doubt, and the guilt, and the depression, and all this, and they're like, and the stress and anxiety. No, you're bad. You're bad. There's no, like, no, man. This is like, it's our rebirthing. It's our rebirthing. The Empress is like a birthing of a new project. It's the birthing of the divine feminine. It's the birthing of who we are. And there's this like interesting phenomena, which is like a lot of us, when we start on this journey and we like we're seeking a refuge or seeking something, we start to like, okay, I'm gonna go take courses out of my ass. I'm gonna go shamanism, herbalism, ism, all of them, which is awesome. But right now in 2022, the only messages that I'm getting from my guides, doesn't have to be yours, is like, can you just be? You need not to take any of these courses. You could go and get healing, go get healed by healers. You can help people guide you along the way, but stop putting your like crowding your mind with all this. I need to do this. I need to heal people. I need to heal. I have to open a healing center. I have to do this. Because in divine timing, your gifts, your abilities, your mission, your purpose, whatever it is coming online. It's coming. And I've been told that January 2022 is it. You're going to start to see things. You're going to start to see more synchronicities happen. You're going to be like, okay, oh yes. And then you're going to meet people. The soul tribes are coming in. Like, you know, that, like, for example, my 2022 annual reading, I picked that winner, and then we spoke on the phone after. I was like, oh my God, I totally think she's part of my soul family. I don't even know her. So this is like, it's all coming together, and you have to have faith. And the only thing I'm asking, I've been told, is rest. They're like, can you do nothing, Sabrina? I'm like, no, that's really difficult. So the last week of December, I spent the week alone, completely alone, cut off from life. The only thing I did was marketing off Instagram for Essence Divine, but otherwise I was like alone. And I was so challenging to be alone, like nothing. They're like, nope, no social, don't turn on the computer. I was like, okay, nothing. They're like, don't even pick a book to read. Could you do nothing? I was like, But it's just cathartic to do that. It's so important to do that. I know that you have families, and some of you are like, I can't really do that. I have screaming children behind you, me, whatever. Find the time, find that hour before you go to bed to just empty it all. Don't go to bed with the go empty. It's beautiful. Outside as much as you can. Try to be careful outside too, because there's a lot of malevolent energies out there. Always cover yourself in a bubble of light. I've been guided not to spend too much time outside right now in January 2022 because of that, but like, everybody's different. Everybody's attaching different. Attachment, that's a good one, Sabrina. We need to learn detachment. We need to learn to detach from situations. We need to learn to detach from the chaos outside, detach from this person, the narcissists in our life. We need to detach from all of it that's not aligning with you, because the more you attach, the more your ego works overdrive. I know it's a lot. I just feel like I thank you for listening to me, because I really need to express this, because it's like I know, because I speak to some of you, that we are all going through this, and it's just hard to decipher sometimes. It's hard to like pinpoint exactly what the hell the problem is, right? And by us giving our power away. Like where, like you have to ask yourself, where am I giving my power away? Am I giving my power away by trying to make this person love me back? Am I giving my power away by trying to change this person's opinion? I'm giving my power away by trying to get upset at what, like this and that. But if you're just getting upset and not doing anything about it, then you're just, that's all. It's just festering. It's just out there, right? So it's like, it's time to take your power back. Hone it in. Heal yourself, heal others. That's what I'm leaving you with. You heal yourself, but like this is what I've been told as well, is like, can you just, if you just stay quiet and you rest, you're healing yourself. You're raising your frequency, right? You're keeping it in. And it's going out. And we have no idea the power that we have. You're healing your heart, your whole self, your soul. It doesn't have to, you don't have to be with people for it to affect people. I've done a new practice where I, every night or every day, whatever, I go in and I speak to the higher selves of certain people in my life. And I say, hey, how is she doing? How is he doing? Does he need healing? And they say, yes, can you do a distance Reiki on them? I'm like, yes, I'll do that. Like, it's a very, the telepathy is rising right now. It's practice. It's like working with it. It's believing in your intuition. Truly believing in it. That little gut instinct is the right instinct. And if you need a tarot card to tell you to confirm it, then so be it. And if you need your friend to confirm it, so be it. But eventually you're gonna understand that you have the power. Not no one. You don't even have to listen to me. You need to listen to yourself. You first. And when we start to listen to ourselves, and that's when like things start to synchronistically come together. All right. So this is my little blurb, like long blurb today. I really truly believe I need to say this to you. Reach out to us anytime you feel like you need to just talk. We're here to listen. Also, I'm going to give a giveaway. I haven't even decided what the giveaway is going to be. I just came on, so just write some comments and I will do a giveaway at the end of next week. I'll pull and I will do a giveaway and I'll tell you that week what the giveaway is. But it's a tarot reading for sure. I haven't decided what it is, if it's for a specific area of your life or whatever, but still I will give you the giveaway. All right, and if you are following us in Sabrina Instagram, my partner Shalom is giving a giveaway as well on for Reiki. So all you need to do is tag someone on Instagram and leave a comment, and we'll be giving these away next week. I love you guys, and I will see you in your readings. Be strong, be courageous, be still, go within. If you can do nothing in January, do that. Not only are we being asked to be still, there's a reason for it. We are being worked on by our teams. They are upgrading, they're helping us with the activations, they're just helping us. You're going to start to see changes. Let go of expectations, let go of, try not to play in the triggers. Try to remember the power that you are. I love you, and I'll see you in your readings. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Aries. So today I'm doing something different because I just spent 3 hours doing a video that didn't have any sound. So I'm going to be pulling directly now because I don't remember what, I'm not going to go through the old video. And I'm going to give you this card that we know for sure from Instagram. So we got See the Magic, Labradorite. So this speaks to me, Aries, of you. Perhaps you're on this journey, perhaps you're not, and you are trudging along like all of us, and you're know the end goal. You see something coming towards you, but you're not believing in your magic. You're not believing in your intuition. You're not believing in the signs. You're seeing the magic, but you're not really trusting the magic that's inside you. So this card comes to me, to you, for you Aries, speaking of like it's time to see with different eyes, right? See with this eye, see with this eye, see with this eye. So let's let me get this here. Let's see what the cards have for you this second time around. I didn't shuffle, so let me shuffle with you. It's a shit. That's the life of technology. I'm telling you, I've been in like this technology like situation for a while now. It feels like I'm in Mercury retrograde for the past month. Anyways, so Aries, for the week of January 10th, please. Oh, that was fast. What do we have for Aries? 7 of Swords. Okay. Oh. 5 of Cups. So interesting. Because I thought it was the 5 of Cups. What else do we have for Aries? Of Cups. Right. So here, let's show you this. I pulled 6 cards the first time around. I'll pull them again. So we have a 7 of Swords, which speaks of the 7 of Swords is an energy of someone around you that's lying to you, someone around you that's hiding something from you, someone that is being malicious, like overtly, not like hiding it, and stealing from you. That kind of energy, that there's someone around you not being true to you. And then you have the Strength card that shows up under it. So the Strength is like, and I'm looking at the rest of the cards. So it's a way, like, this is an energy, is what's happening out there too, right? We're feeling like that it's us against the world kind of thing. That's like they're not really helping us. They're just bringing us more into fear, into all these low dimensional energies. And this is us rising from the bottom, saying, okay, it's time for us to see the magic. It's time for us to regain our strength as the warrior of light that we are. It's time to fight. And fight, when I mean fight, doesn't have to be like angry fight. It doesn't have to be that. It just has to be like stand in the power of the true essence of who we are. But there's this feeling of someone around you that is not being true to you, and that's why you're probably not seeing the magic, because there's someone around you that's like bringing you down kind of thing. And it's like stand up and don't allow this person to like bring you down, or this situation bring you down, because the 5 of Cups is here. The 5 of Cups is like, do I see the glass half full or half empty kind of energy? And the moon shows up underneath it. So the moon is this like, it's exactly these energies, these heavy energies, this like I feel like Jupiter is in transit with Neptune this month. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't remember. But Neptune is this energy of the moon energy. I feel like that. It's that energy of like spirituality, but it's also delusion. It feels like almost this energy of like all this around us, what's happening around us is heavy. It's heavy and weighing heavy. It's like you feel like drowning, right? It's heavy on your psyche. And that's why you're not seeing the magic. You're like, I can't see it. Like, this is how everyone is feeling right now. We're just like blindly going through this big, dense fog. And we're like, and that is you right now. And it could be with the outside world, but it also could be something that's happening within your life, like within a partnership, within a job thing, with a family issue. I just feel like you're drowning a bit, Aries, and you're not seeing that magic that you are. And then the Six of Cups shows up, which is like, remember who you are. Remember who you are, like who you really are, the true essence of you. But maybe it's someone coming in from your past, like a lover, peut-être. I'm speaking French, maybe. Or like it could be a soulmate energy coming in, someone coming in from your past that is going to help you, to propel you forward. Or it's remembering who you are, that the Lover's card is like a choice card as well, making that choice, that for you to leap into the unknown, for you to leap into something new. It's for you to step away from this kind of energy that's around you. It's time for you to embrace the divine feminine that you are, even though you're super emotional. It's okay to feel those emotions. It's okay to feel the feels. There's an energy coming in towards you that is speaking to me of a perhaps someone coming from your past that's going to help you through these intense energies. Could have been a past lover, or could be a current lover that's helping you through this, or is pushing you towards your soulmate or your twin flame coming towards you. But the only way we can meet these twin flames or soulmate energies is if we come to terms with these kinds of energy. We need to not just bury them away, but we need to forgive ourselves for our shadow self and our dark parts of ourselves. And then we have to say thank you for the lesson, but I've got to move on, right? That kind of energy. And the Fool is here saying, yes, it's time, Aries, to jump into something new, make that move, take that job, move away from the relationship that's keeping you down, move away from those energies that are keeping you down, and move into something new and start to see the magic that you are. It's interesting because the King of Pentacles, there's like a Taurus, it could be a Taurus around you, it doesn't have to be, but there's like, it's like, feels positive moving forward. Now, when I was compelled to take this Rider-Waite. My team was adamant that I take this card, this deck for you, for the secondary message. So I'm going to take it because I do what they say. So they seem to want to speak to you through Rider-Waite. So for Aries, what is the message? I get the Star and the Justice. Interesting. Aquarius and Libra, but two major arcana showing up for you. So the Justice is like, maybe there is like a legal battle that you're going through, negotiation that you're doing, but be careful, because if the Justice card shows up with the Seven of Swords, maybe someone is not being true to your negotiation, to your this battle, this little thing that you're going through. Maybe you're getting a raise or a promotion, and it's like not really. So read the, like sign the dotted line or whatever. Read the I's and the T's. You know, it's like dot the I's and cross the T's. That's what it is. But read everything. With the Justice card showing up here, I feel like there's that something around you that feeling unbalanced. Something around you that is like legal, that you're working through, and maybe someone is being underhanded. But the star shows up, and it's like we're in this age of Aquarius. It's time to start to see the star that you are. It's time to shine your light, my beautiful Aries. Maybe there's an Aquarius or a Libra that's important in your life, but definitely life lessons here. Your hopes and dreams are coming true. It's like this feeling that we need to head towards this, the light shining and away from the dark that you're experiencing at this moment. And it's okay to feel the dark. We have to filter through this dark, but we need to go towards this, which is Aquarius as well. So that's kind of beautiful, this. So interesting energy here. Remember who you are. You are the star. I love you, and I will see you next week. So check your rising and your moon sign. Also, please do leave a comment. I'm going to be giving a giveaway next week. I'll be picking one of the comments. A tarot reading. I haven't decided which one. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Taurus. So this week I recorded a 3-hour video. There was no sound, and I am back, and I'm going to be more demure because I'm a bit tired. But it's all good. And I'm just picking from the Light Seers Tarot. I'm just going to shuffle, and we're going to see from there. But we still have the overall energy that I have from the original. So we have the red jasper, take action. So red jasper to me feels root chakra, like getting grounded, like me, sitting on the ground. We have to get grounded, take action. Some of you perhaps, like, I feel like we've had like healing, forgiveness, and now we have take action. So there's like a progression happening for the Taurus. It's like you're having to deal with your dark side, your shadow side, and now it's like now you know what it is, or maybe you've pinpointed what the issues are in your life. Maybe you've gone through that those periods of reflection, introspection, and now it's time to take that action. Now, what do you need to do? You need to set up your business. You need to get the new job. You need to leave that person. You need to set up a new system for attracting your soul tribe members. What is it that you need to do? It's time. 2022 January, it's like we're in heavy retrograde season. It's not the best time to do things, kind of thing, but it's time to do things for you. It's time to clear your energies. So this is this. Let's see what is in store for you, my beautiful Taurus. Oh. Starch. Ready then. Okay, lots of page energies. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is beautiful, and this is like us. It's us. It's earth sign, so Taurus, which is same like Pentacles. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and we have the Page of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Ace of Pentacles is like something new starting for you in as far as finances, business, a job, financial or home, financial security, your value system. That's what Aries. That's what Pentacles is all about. So a nest egg, a retirement, like a investment, something is coming to fruition for you. So that is always very well received for any Taurus. Let me just take out the bottom like I always do. Oh, the Queen of Wands shows up underneath with the Temperance and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so underneath the Ace of Pentacles we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is an Aries. It doesn't have to be though. It's just this energy of taking your stand, taking action. Like, okay, I have the wand in my hand, and now it's time for me to light it up. It's time for me to go forward. It's not time for me to sit back and I'm gonna go back on my word, because in my intro I said it's time to rest and relax, and here I'm like, go for it. But at the same time, it's like there's this energy pushing us towards making a move in a sense, like towards a dream that you have. It's time to take action on the things that you want to do in your life, right? Not do the duty of what you should be doing. That's the feeling with the Queen of Wands. It's like she just does what she loves to do in her life. So there's a very beautiful fiery energy happening here, and the Page of Swords is like putting pedal to the metal, yes. So the Page of Swords is that energy of communication, arts, creativity. So if you are like in that kind of creative expression, like publishing a book, writing a book, putting paintbrush to paper kind of thing, doing your art, doing reading, like whatever it is, taking a course, doing something that is illuminating to you. I'm gonna see them all, because Temperance shows up with Sagittarius energy, but Temperance is all about moderation, about balance of emotions. It could be also about addictions, but in a sense like toning it down, finding a way and energetically aligning yourself. But it's also like a mastery stage of your awakening, your journey. Like you're at the point in your life where you're understanding the energetics of your life, understanding the energies around you, and understanding where you need to put your energy, where you need to take away the energy, kind of thing. It's very interesting because you get two pages here. So Page of Pentacles energy is, again, with this Pentacle energy, is like a new start when it comes to a business, when it comes to a job, when it comes to security, a new step. Like I always feel like she's in this mandala kind of thing with like the forest. It's like moving away. Maybe you're moving into the forest. Good for you. But there's this Seven of Cups that shows up, and there's this energy of like monkey mind energy. You're when I look at the whole of this, it feels like you can't even take action because your mind is spread out. Your mind is everywhere. Your mind is everywhere and nowhere when I look at this as a whole. With these pages, it could be that there's the children in your life that are that you're maybe worried about, or maybe they're working with you, or like there could be siphoning energy from you as well. I just feel like I'm feeling you're needing to step into this kind of Queen of Wands energy, and even though there's something great coming for you financially, with the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're spreading yourself thin almost, and you're spreading your energy, right? Instead of keeping it honed in, being that master Temperance card, being that master of your mind, master of your heart. Instead, I just feel like there's a lot of opportunities coming your way, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, and there's just like this feeling of like, no, Taurus, we need you to take action, but not on the superficial and the surface things, which is like, oh, you can start this, you can do this, but because you're hiding, you're not really dealing with what it is that's really inside you. That's the Temperance. It's like you need to go into the emotions and really like find that balance within yourself, because then after you can move into all these projects that are waiting for you. But otherwise you are just again spreading yourself thin, because the Four of Wands shows up. Wow, the Star, the Nine of Cups. It's like you have like in the bounds, there's like happiness, fulfillment, there's your dreams coming true, like there's marriage, celebration happening in the bounds. But first we need you to hone in, come in and like focus on what it is that you need to do, because right now I see your mind everywhere. And it's like, it's not a bad thing. It's not like you're like, I just feel like you're putting your energies in projects so that you can avoid the healing or avoid the decisions that need to be made, this action that needs to be made. All right, my beautifuls. So I was compelled by them to pick from this Rider Waite, which I found interesting because I was like, okay. So let's do Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know? Eight of Cups energy. Eight of Cups energy is, you see he's walking away. Oh, it's kind of interesting actually, because you see the cups are all full. It means that there's a lot of opportunities, but yet he's walking away from it. And that is kind of this feeling here. It's like you have like many things coming at you, maybe job, like promotions, or even job opportunities, or soul tribe opportunity, healing, like something. There's just lots of things coming towards you, or maybe you're being asked to write a book or publish, or like there's just a lot. But the Eight of Cups is like, but I don't got time for that right now. I really need to walk away from certain areas of my life that are weighing me down. And that's the action almost coming out. See, it's interesting. The red is showing up here. The red is the action. Interesting, again. So it's like, it's that movement that is required of you to, and it's required of you in the highest and the greatest good. It's not for you to like do this because there's something status waiting for you in the bounds or something. I just feel like it's like almost important and imperative for your heart to move away from this situation before you can attack these opportunities. And you know what? These opportunities, if they're there now, then they'll be there after, because this is all your divine plan coming to fruition. So very interesting energy happening here for you, Taurus. But look at this, like I said, it's like amazing what's waiting for you on the other side of the decision, because there's rest and there's success. Everything is great. So that is the reading for today. I think it's kind of interesting reading, right? We're seeing that you have lots of potentials and opportunities waiting for you. Greatness is coming to you, but there's the feeling of, again, that moving away of from something holding you down, or things holding you down, before you can move into the next step. I love you. Check your rising, your moon, if this didn't resonate. Otherwise, also leave a comment, because I'm doing a giveaway next week for a monthly reading, or I haven't decided yet. And that's it. I will see you later, and have a great week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Gemini. So I'm here. I'm doing a different thing because I spent 3 hours doing a video that did not record the microphone. So I'm back, and I'm just going to pull the cards for you. So we got Jade, be the bigger person, in Instagram. So Jade is a crystal that is used for the heart chakra. Be the bigger person speaks to me that you are in a situation right now that you're probably being asked to step away from, in a sense, like maybe there's a relationship that you're in that is holding you down. That is, maybe someone has a lot of pride and is trying to keep you stuck in something, in a business partnership. Someone is like being vengeful towards you. Someone is being, or you could be being this person too. But it's like, be the bigger person. Like, step away from that energy that is holding you down. Step away from that energy that just wants to siphon your energy. Step away from that energy that is like not like not making you rise like the phoenix that you are, right? So let's see what else there is coming for you. I'm just gonna do a little shuffle. Okay. So Gemini, please. Gemini for the week of January 10th, please. Empress, baby. Okay. It's always a great energy. Divine Feminine, Mother Earth. Woo! Queen of Pentacles. Another Divine Feminine, okay? Stand in your powers, people. And the Four Cups. You got that in the original one that didn't have any voice. So, Queen of Swords. Look at these powerful women you're getting. Four of Wands. You had that also. The Four of Swords and the Justice card. All right. The Empress card is like renewal, rebirth. It kind of feels good with this because being a bigger person is honing in on this Divine Feminine energy, because we've been the bigger persons for the longest of thousands of years. So it's almost like, it's kind of interesting that the Queen of Swords shows up with it, because this is Libra, this is Taurus, Libra. So, and Libra here again, very interesting. Libra here again. So I don't know if there's a Libra in your life, but it's showing up here. This is like an energy of the Empress is very much a energy that will take on the shit, will stay in a situation because of the greater good, will stay in because the kids are involved, because this is involved, because she's a nurturer and she just wants the peace. But the Queen of Swords, it doesn't give a shit about that. The Queen of Swords energy is like, if you just look at the way she's like looking at the other way, and this one is just like, you know, with her like world in her hands, and she's just very warm, and this one is like, I feel like it's, and you can be a man watching this and it's just the same thing. You have these Divine Feminine energies within you, or it could be women in your life that are like very influential in your life. It could be an issue that you're having with women, but anyway, let's just get back to my first thing. This is like you're needing to tap into the Mother Earth energy. Mother Earth has been through a lot in these past thousands of years. She's been taken advantage of. She's been destroyed over and over again. But what does she do? She keeps coming back all the time. And now we're in the process of helping her with our frequency to move her up into a higher vibration, which we have already done, by the way. But this is like an energy of you stepping into this kind of power of being that nurturing woman, being a nurturing person, but also saying what you need to say without remorse. Saying what you need to say without feeling, I don't want to, because being that bigger person. This is what this is about. These two cards, I don't even have to look at the other cards. You're being asked, Gemini, to step into your power bubble here, because you kind of have it. It also could be that there's a mother energy around you, like a mother that is, maybe you're having an issue with your mother, maybe you're having an issue with your wife, maybe you're having an issue with women in your life. I don't feel like it's such a bad thing though here, the way that it's looking to me. But justice shows up, and justice always speaks to me about law, like divorce, separation, marriage. that idea here, and it's just almost like asking you to like step it up a bit, and do what's right for you. Do what's right for your kids. Do what's right for you. Right? I only bring up kids if you have kids, but if you have no kids, then it's just you. Right? Not like being right about other people. Don't give away your power, Gemini. And the Queen of Pentacles shows up the same energy. It's like mother energy. It's like taking care of your business, taking care of your dollar, not hanging on because of a dollar. That's not what it's saying here. Because if someone's holding dollars over your head, you don't need the dollar. You have a lot of support here from other females, but you have a lot of support from Mother Earth. There's a Four of Wands, it's celebration, it's marriage. There's something like it's almost like asking you to reach out to your soul tribe, which is could be women in your life, but it's also reaching out to your reaching within to your power. I feel like some of you might be in business or wanting to start a business, and it's like, yeah, do it. Or some of you are being asked to it feels very a soul journey, like a you journey, with all these women showing up. It's like we've been suppressed for so long, and some of you might be in these relationships that are narcissistic, and some of you might not be you might be in great relationships. So don't like take my every word that. But it could be in like you're in a business partnership, or just not working out. Or it could be in a teacher-student way, or something like a mother-daughter, mother-son way that's just not working out, or a friend that is like holding you back from being your true essence. And yet you have this beautiful Four of Wands showing up, and it's saying, celebrate yourself. Celebrate this divine feminine principle within you. By expressing yourself, by nurturing yourself, by loving yourself, by being that badass entrepreneur, by being that badass employee, by being that badass. Just take care of your wallet, take care of yourself, take care of your soul. It just feels like that, because here the Four of Cups shows up. It's like some of you are not feeling that. You're like you're anxious, you're thinking too much. You're like, oh my God, well, what if I don't have enough money for this, and what if, and it's like, what did your tarot reader say in the introduction of this video? We need to rest. You need to just take time for yourself, because all these what ifs and should I and can't and all these thoughts that you're having, it just keeps you in the low vibration at all times. And right now we're heading into a higher frequency right now. And the higher frequencies cannot handle these lower vibrations. These thoughts of like money and this and that, it's just not working. It's not working out here. We're asking you to move into something greater. Fours are all about foundation. We need you to like set up your foundation. And it's like try to avoid thinking of all these little things that I know that you think are big right now, but they're not. It's like really asking you to step into this divine feminine energy, which is like just equate it to Mother Earth. Like, what does she do? She helps us breathe, right? With the waters, the mountains, everything. So she's like the center in the core of this world. But we are that too, and you are that too. And there's a Justice card that shows up. So some of you might be going through a breakup. Some of you might be getting married because of this, because you're bringing something in. But there's this feeling of, look at this. It's time to jump. It's time to take a risk. It's time to listen to your intuition. There's just a lot of female energy happening here. And I'm bringing that up because it's very potent. Like High Priestess, the Empress, the Queen, the Justice. It's like liberty, justice. It's like, liberty, Lady Liberty. Like, it's just like it's time, Gemini. I know that there's a few Geminis that I know that are watching this that need to hear this, and you need to take that step. You need to move out of the I can't do this, and you need to hone in on this freaking beautiful energy and remember the power that you are. It's a real beautiful card. I feel like some of you are going through some legalities, some negotiations. Know that it's a change of a mindset. Shift your mindset when you're going through these negotiations. Think that I am abundant, I am worthy, you know, I am, instead of, oh no, I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna this. Those words speak to your innate, and they're like, okay, if that's what it is. Right? So I'm going to I'm pulling out from Rider-Waite. For some reason my guys feel like you need to hear the message from here as well. So I'm going to pull from here. We get the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the World card. All right. The Page of Wands is starting something new. It's starting a new chapter in your life. Be the bigger person. Walk away from whatever it is that's keeping you down. You do not want to play in old energies anymore. We need to move into something new. How do we move into something new if we're always playing in the fear, the doubt, and the anxiety, and the like can't, the won't, the shoulds? You can't. We need to move into something new. Knight of Cups. Maybe by moving into something new, maybe by moving into something more empowering. Knight of Cups means someone's coming in with love. It's like romance is on your way, but you gotta make the move. And the world shows up. Like the world is a beautiful energy. The world is like the end of the journey of the Fool card. The Fool is you've leaped into something new, and the world is saying, I got your back. You can make it to the end of this journey, Gemini. We're going to work through this together, kind of thing. Someone's coming in for you. Doesn't have to be about always someone coming in to save you, because we don't need to be saved by anybody else, because you're very much the power right here, my beautiful Geminis. You got full on female principal power here. And I feel like some of you might be bringing in a new love. I feel like that's but it requires you to do some work. It requires you to jump into something, or jumping out of something. And the world's like, could be travel, but I don't feel like it's that right now. I feel like it's like you starting fresh on a new path. But take the time that you need for yourself to figure out your next steps. There's no rush into things. It feels very positive, this whole reading. Just there's a little hiccups, because you're your own hiccup, Gemini. You're like holding yourself back because of pride, because you want to one up somebody. But take that time for yourself, make the moves that you need to make. Know that things are working out for you. All right, my beautiful Gemini. Very powerful reading for you. I love you. If this didn't resonate, check your rising and your moon. Also leave me a comment. I'm going to be pulling a giveaway next week for a surprise tarot reading. And I really truly feel, oh look, it's all 4. I didn't even realize it's 444. 444. Freaking amazing angel numbers right there. So 4s are foundation. 4s are setting yourself up for the next step. You got 444s in all women. Like it's very much coming together, trusting yourself, taking the leaps, stop hanging on to people that are like vampiring your energy, or all these little like lower dimensional crapolas. It's not for you anymore. We're moving into a new energy. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Cancer. So I'm doing something different because I just recorded a 2-hour video that didn't have any voice. And so I'm just going to pull out for you. So we got Epidote, go deeper. So I feel like this card is here because some of you Cancers are probably surfing your life, like surfing your emotions instead of moving deeper and deeper into it. Like, are you hiding from something? Is there something that you're afraid to jump into, and it's easier to just like, okay, leave it go, right? This is like something that all of us are dealing with. Humanity in general is like, well, I don't want to see it, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I trust whatever, and I'm just gonna move forward instead of going deep into it. Be a critical thinker, asking questions, but it has also to do with you. Like, are you avoiding going into your shadow self? It's so important to do this. This work is so important. We're all going through it. It's very, if you listen to my intro, you know that I went through it. I'm still going through it. We're all like having to go deep inside, because if we do not, then we remain in this like fear-based way of living, which is a low frequency. And the frequencies that are coming in are really high right now. We cannot like manage ourselves, navigate in a low frequency anymore. So this is so important, this work that needs to be done, my beautiful Cancers. So let's just see what is coming for you. Cancer, please, for January 10th. Starts out right with the World card. Whoops. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so did I just see something? I saw something fly out. Wow, man. This is me going in another timeline. Okay. Isn't it? Okay, one more card, please, for my beautiful Cancer. There we go. So, World, Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. What does that have? Okay. The World card is like an end of a journey, a beginning of a new one. The World card is travel. It could be travel because we have a Three of Wands underneath. It's like, where do I go next? What am I deciding next? But maybe it's a decision of which route do I need to take to deal with these emotions in the shadow side. That's me coming in with this. But there's this navigate. You're moving somewhere. You're thinking of moving away. You're thinking of your next step, which is interesting because the Three of Wands is like you're at a cross point in your life, and you're like, okay, I need to make this decision. Where am I going to go? Am I going to go to meet my soulmate? Am I going to go and live across the town? Am I going to go live here? You know, it's that kind of energy that's showing up here. Because it's beautiful because you're at the end of the world, but it's also this portal energy. Right? Capricorn, it's a Capricorn as well. It's like ruled by Saturn. It's that feeling of restriction, and the world is like, I need to live. I need to live again. I need to live, but I need to like hone in on these emotions before I can live. I need to go deep. And the Ace of Pentacles is like, whatever you're doing, honey, it's something great is coming your way. Money, a new job, a new position somewhere. It just feels very good. Something that you love so much, like so deep in your heart. The Page of Cups is like this, like a message of, it's like, it could also be a feeling of naivety and innocence, or you're working with children because they're younger than you, but it's also this feeling of you're kind of stepping into a new path that is like enlightening you. But then it's so interesting to me, because then we get to the future and we have a Two of Swords and a Seven of Swords energy. And the Two of Swords is this energy like where you're kind of stepping in your own, and you're making decisions, and you're heading to really empowering places and positions in your life, or you're feeling secure again, you're feeling good. And then at one point you're going to be like, did I make the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? You're questioning yourself again here, Cancer. The Seven of Swords is like there's someone around you that's lying to you. There's someone around you that's not being truthful. That's the same thing. There's someone around you like sneaky, and it's like affecting your choice that you've made here, because the two is showing up. Three, two, like, you know, there's this feeling of you doubting yourself at one point, because someone might interfere with this. So this is like a warning almost, like someone might interfere with your new job, your new path that you're taking, this new choice that you've made. Someone might be like, and you're being asked to not engage with this, because the Five of Cups is going to lead you there. It's going to make you feel like, oh my God, maybe I did the wrong thing. But the Ace of Wands is showing up and saying, no, you did the right thing. Just continue on your path and let's make it fast. Right? So like, I kind of like this. It's a very strange reading, but it's kind of cool, because this is like almost like, beware of those around you that have that maybe is why you need to go deeper, because maybe there are people around you that you don't even realize that are not really wanting the best for you, and they're jealous, right? Could be jealousy, could be envy here, and you're needing to be careful about that, and don't question your choices, because you've whatever this is coming for you, Cancer, and you need to stick to your guns. That is what I'm feeling here. It's very powerful for me. And if it means, and this could be why you need to go deeper, because you need to look deeper into your friendships, into your partners, into your the people around you, into yourself. Maybe you're self-doubting. Maybe you're your own obstacle. Like, stop allowing ego to get in the way. Stop allowing your self-doubt to get in the way. Trust in yourself. I kind of like this. Wow. All right, so I'm going to give you another message from the Rider Waite, which is I was compelled to by my beautiful spirit team. So one last message do we have for Cancer, please? All right, so we have, which one? This one? This one. Okay, this one. So we have the Four of Cups and the King of Swords. The Four of Cups is a Cancer card, and the King of Swords is an Aquarius card. So it's a very interesting. The Four of Cups speaks to me. You see him? He's sitting against the tree. All the cups are full, or they're fulfilled. Everything is happening. It's great, but yet you're sitting on the tree and you're like, oh, I'm not sure if this is right for me. I'm not sure if if I know what I'm doing. It's all this self-doubt. And then you see this is like the hand of God coming and saying, we are here to help you. You are not alone. You're being divinely guided. Remember that whatever paths you're taking are part of your divine plan. If it's making you feel good inside, go for it. If there's energies around you that are not feeling good, that is not yours. Those are projections. Those are other people's issues that have nothing to do with you. The King of Swords in energy comes in and it's like, can you stand in your ground, Cancer? We need you to stand there. Speak your truth. Stand in that truth. Sit in that truth. Be commanding of what it is that you want to do. I just feel like this is the energy showing up here. Could be also like legalities again. It could be justice, because it speaks of justice, King of Swords as well. But in this case, it's like this could be means like you need to cut out some of this energy around you that is like holding you back from your dreams, holding you back from your true essence, because this is who you are, and there's nobody on this planet that can take that away from you. You hear me? Nobody. So if there's that feeling of uncomfortable feeling from someone else, an energy that's like diminishing or lowering, the King of Swords is like, no. It's like, no. You need to stick to your guns and continue this process, because it's really good. It feels like it's a new start for you. Listen to your intuition. And step away from this like programming. All right, my beautiful Cancer. I love you, and I hope to see you next week. If this didn't resonate, please do check your rising and your moon. Also check your rising moon for extra messages. And do leave a comment, because I'm doing a giveaway again next week. Haven't decided what it is, but we'll find out next week. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Leo. We got fluorite. This week I'm doing this because I did a 2.5 hour reading, and the voice, there was no microphone on for some reason, even though it's here, but it's all good. Mercury retrograde has started early for Sabrina. So I'm going to just pull from here, and we're going to go like that. So fluorite, find peace within. Beautiful stone. This is a fluorite. Oh my God, I twisted my whole back. This is fluorite. Beautiful energy. This is more beautiful with this pink here. We'll keep her here for you. I feel like you are being asked to go find that peace within yourself, because maybe your brain is on overdrive. Maybe you're on like autopilot. You're just living your life, but it's like maybe it's not working for you, Leo, and you're needing to go within. You're needing to find that happy place, the calm place, the peaceful place. What does peace mean for you? Does peace mean like no noise, quiet? Does peace mean just listening to music? Does it like, what does it mean to you? And do that. We're being asked to do that more and more and more, and they're asked for this. I feel like some of you are around a lot of noise and chaos in your life, and this is coming in saying you need to find that for you. So let's see what's going on here for my beautiful Leo. Leo, for January 10th, please. Wands. Boom, energy. All right. Tower. All right. What else for Leo, please? The Queen of Wands is Aries, but it's like Aries, Leo, Sag, if you really think about it. It's your sign. And the Tower is like boom energy. It could be Aries. Yeah, it could be Aries or Scorpio. And we have the Eight of Wands. So interesting energies here. Very vibrant, very movement energy. And we have the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Why are they in reverse? Nothing is in reverse here. Okay, so Queen of Wands with the Page of Cups. So Queen of Wands could be a mother and a son, could be a wife and younger man, very younger man, but it could be just a woman and a man energy, but like anything, doesn't really matter. At this point it feels just very like the Queen of Wands energy is like finding that confidence within you to do what you want to do in your life. When it comes to love, when it comes to children, when it comes to maybe it is it could be very much a pregnancy card. You're getting pregnant, you're working on that kind of energy, but it doesn't have to be, obviously. But there's this feeling of you, maybe you're having, if you're a mom out there, you're having a bonding with your son, or bonding with your nephew, or bonding with a boy in your life. There could be new love coming in for you. I just feel like it's interesting to me because when I see the Tower card and the Two of Cups in reverse, the Two of Cups is like soulmate energy, twin flame energy, but it's in reverse. I almost feel like you are you're creating an obstacle for your twin flame, your soulmate to come in. Or it could be the outside world, the Tower card. Okay, when I look at this, okay, this is a very interesting read here, because the Queen of Wands is this energy of like, she's holding the wand in her hand, and she's like, I'm going to create my own reality, I'm going to create my own dreams, I'm going to make my dreams come true, I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do in my life. And the Page of Cups is like this energy of new love is going to come in, I'm going to attract this abundance, I'm going to attract like soul family, soul like, or I'm just gonna like develop a really great bond with my kids. I'm gonna develop a really good, a bigger bond with people around me that maybe younger than me. Doesn't have to be, but there's just a feeling of really empowering feeling that's here in your past position. And then we get to your present position, and we have the Tower, which could be the outside world right now, that is like not allowing this to happen. It's like coming in the way. Then it feels to me almost like you created such a really good bond with your partner, with your children, with your friends, your colleagues, whatever, and you find yourself at odds. Now you're like, wow, man, we worked really hard, and now we find ourselves at odds again because of new situations happening out there, because of new blockages and challenges that are happening out there, and it's affecting you greatly, because this Two of Cups energy is affecting your love for yourself. It's affecting your self-love, the love for others. You're having, I think there's like a little bit of energetic misalignment happening with you and your family members, your friends, your lovers, your partners. And it's also almost it's almost causing you not to attract your soul connections, your twin flame connections to come in, because you're all over the place, right? Because the only way the twin flame unions come in, the soulmates come in, like especially in 2022, this is it. The divine unions are coming together, but they can't come together until you have worked out with your things, with your issues. If you have been able to work through them, you've been able to forgive yourself. Like, this is the whole theme here that's happening throughout these readings for every single sign so far. It's like us having to work through these issues to find that peace within ourselves, to find that forgiveness, to here I feel like there's like a really important bonding going on with like whatever relationships I've already discussed, or even just you're holding on to each other, but here you're the external world, or even like within the family structure, within your job, within the foundation, the systems that you're working in, they're just like overwhelming you, and it's affecting the way you love yourself. It's affecting your the way you handle yourself, I guess, the way you your power that you have, that's inside you, that's residing inside you, that is you, the divine in you. You're negating it by playing in these energies. You're by playing in the fears and the guilt and the doubts and the denials and the fucking manipulation and the hate and the jealousy and all this thing and this like pointing fingers and all this like out there. You're taking a little bit away from you. You're taking away from your true essence. And it's affecting you in all the areas of your life. And it's like the Eight of Wands shows up, and the Eight of Wands is like, okay, it's time. It's time to express yourself. It's time to leave a situation. This is like communication, but it's also like movement. It's like either you stay in this and you remain in the tower position, or you leave the situation. You step away from those energies for the moment, right? If it's not aligning with you, then there's no point in always like beating up against it, because it's taking away that love that you have for yourself. And the love that you have for yourself is the most important right now. It's the only way you can heal yourself is by loving yourself. And the only way you can heal other people too. If you are not whole and you cannot heal yourself, you cannot help someone else. And that is this energy. It's like step away from that kind of energy. The Two of Pentacles shows up. It's like a stuck energy. Like Two of Pentacles, like I'm juggling. Now you're like, I don't know. It's so interesting because the Eight of Wands is like, move. And the Two of Pentacles is like, and the Knight of Swords shows up. It's like, move, right? Move. Get clarity. Step away from this energy. This is not the energy we want, because happiness and fulfillment is yours, and like money could be yours. Like there's a lot of good around you. It's just some of you are still playing in this energy, and you're like, I don't want to play in this energy, but it's like sometimes it's stronger than us, right? Sometimes it's like you want to fight back, but that's not the way anymore. It's like your frequencies are different from other people. Then stay away from those lower frequencies. It's not you being a snob, it's you aligning with people that are on your frequency, and you needing to move away from that, because we need this. We need the unions to come together. We also need you to be in full love and healing of yourself, and that's the only way you can find that peace within yourself. And we really need you to find that within yourself. So it's time, Leo, like everybody else, it's time to step away from the job that's like the family member, that friend, whatever, like anything that you're not aligned with. It's time to move. Like he's like, warrior, I'm out of here. Out. He's like, not staying here at all. So wow, man, these cards are fun. This is like a very common theme that is happening throughout these readings. So I was compelled by my team to get you a card from the Rider-Waite, which I found very interesting. They were adamant about it, so I guess they have specific messages for you. So I will give you, obviously, this one that flew out of here, King of Swords. And then I will give you this one that's sticking out, the Queen of Wands. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. Oh my God, magician. Girls and boys. This is intense. Okay, we have the King of Swords, which is Aquarius, the Queen of Wands, which is Aries, and the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus, and the Magician, which is Gemini, Virgo. But look at these people. These are all people, by the way. So these are all, could be people in your life that are affecting you. So it could be a father or a husband or a partner. It could be a mother, a wife, or it could be a best friend or whatever. But this, or the King of Swords usually is like law, legality, and the Magician could be you, that you're needing to manifest and create your own reality. So all these energies, the King of Pentacles showing up is telling me that the potential, this is what I'm seeing with these cards, is you have this potential waiting for you, that money and abundance is yours. You're needing to step away from this energy, right? The Queen of Wands energy is stepping into your power. She's right here again. Forgot that. She's here again, and it's like stepping into your power, sitting on the throne. They're all sitting on the thrones. They're all very comfortably in their royalty, in their power. This is where we need you, Aries. We need you like back on the throne. Did I call you Aries? Leo. Back on the throne, because Leo belongs on the throne. That's why I thought, oh, what did I call you? We need you picking up the wand of yours and stepping away from these old energies. We need you walking into something new. If nothing is feeling good with you, Leo, and you feel it inside, this is the message to get the hell out of there. You're not here to feel stuck. You're not here to feel like this energy does not work here. You're really being asked to go away from that energy that doesn't feel good. It's not helping you. Find a way to move out of a place, find a way to move, to leave, find a way to strategically realize how you can make money other ways, but just find a way to go back to your self-love. All right, my Leos and my Lions, I love you. If this didn't resonate, check your rising and your moon. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. I am going to be giving a giveaway next week on a surprise tarot reading. I haven't decided yet. I will decide next week. I do love you, my beautiful Leos, and I will see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Virgos. So today I'm doing something different only because I just did a 2-hour video that didn't have any sound. And now I'm back doing this. So I'm going to pull. We're going to go see your overall energy. So your overall energy, Leo, is aventurine. Create your own luck. So to me, I feel like this Virgo, it means to me that you are in a situation in your life right now, whatever it is, could be work, could be love, could be a family relationship, could be friends, could be a travel situation, your health, whatever it is, you are waiting for someone else to make a decision for you. And here it's like, you're the only one who can create your own reality. I feel like this is like a magician card. It's like you want something to happen, then you are the one responsible. You're the one who can manifest something into reality, right? Not someone else. So create your own luck. Why are you waiting for him or her to make a decision for you? Why are you waiting for your boss to do this or that, or your colleague or your manager? Why are you waiting for your friends to say something and then you say, I'll tell them when they say something? No, it's like, no, it's time to create the way you want to live. So very interesting energy. I would like to see Virgo, please, for January 10th to the 16th, please. Virgo. Okay, that was fast. Three of Pentacles. That was there in the original read, so interesting. Three of Pentacles is about cooperation, it's working with others. Nine of Cups, fulfillment, happiness. All right, we have some aggressive stuff here happening. Okay, it's the Chariot. I'm getting the message to reverse it. Alrighty then. Ace of Wands. Not a fan of reverse, but I will listen to the calling. It's so interesting because I just felt like King of Wands was going to show up, and I didn't, and it did. King of Wands. It's so interesting. All right, so the Three of Pentacles is this like working in harmony with your family, working in harmony with your friends, with your job, and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like some of you are actually thinking of creating a new venture, like stepping into a new venture, like starting a new path, a new journey when it comes to work, or maybe starting a new path when it comes to a family life. Maybe you're heading into a different kind of situation, you're heading into a new relationship, and it's a new, like, more children, less children, or something like that. But I just feel like there's like a change happening for you, but it's like a coming together, like a community. So you maybe you're working with a community. It could be an art community, like here they're working on macrame, like mandala, the chakras. It could be a healing community. It doesn't have to be, though. It could be just something that you're working on, but it's a great idea. Like, continue. And the Nine of Cups shows up, and it's like, it's an awesome idea. So whatever this is, whatever you're working on here, is going to be fulfilling. It's going to bring that life back into you. It's going to bring that luck that you've been creating. It's going to bring that reality that is like finally yours. It's like your divine path is like opening up. It's going to bring in money. Like, it's amazing. But then the Chariot comes, and they ask me to do it in reverse. And it's interesting because the Chariot card is like success and victory. It's also ego. It could also be moving your home, moving country, traveling, but it's in reverse. So you're holding off on something. So if it's like it's a Cancer card, so it's home and family. And here we have the home and family changing up and working in a different kind of way. And the Chariot is showing that maybe interesting. So it could also, it feels like maybe your family unit is changing in the way it's working. Like you're like a new partner's coming in with more children, and it seems like it's going to work out well. But the Chariot is here, and it's like it's not going to go as you think, Virgo. It's going to go. It's like almost like stop controlling the situation and have faith in the process of this. That is one of you, like some of you, because I feel like some of you are trying to control the situation, even if it comes to a job. Like you're like, it's right here for you, like there's a money coming to you, there's like fulfillment coming to you, but you're not being patient. That's what that is. You're letting your ego take over this change of like whatever path it is, and you're not allowing things to fall into divine timing. Instead, you are rushing things, and you're like, no, I want things to be done the way I want to be done, and this is what this is, a disruption in the way you normally do things. And it's like, can you have faith in the whole process? Can you, this is a spiritual lesson coming in, maybe you need to step back and allow things to happen naturally. Not because Virgo wants it done this way, that this is how it's going to be done. It's like this, like, let go of that ego. Why do you need to control this situation? Whatever this is. It looks really good to me. It looks like everything is going to fall into place that you wanted. Everything that you've always wanted in your life. Like finances, fulfillment and happiness and joy. And like something like very vivid and bright and inspirational and passionate. And it's like, because there'll be a change of structure in your life, and you're like, I don't know if I can handle it. And there's 2 sevens that show up here, and it's very interesting, the 2 sevens, because the sevens are that, it's having faith in the plan, having faith in yourself. And the star shows up. The star is like, your hopes and dreams are here. Why are you causing ripples already? Why aren't you just saying, allow things to happen and flow? King of Wands is a Leo energy. Fire energy. It's like there's a fire coming in for you. There could be an air sign coming in here as well. There could be fire, air, Ace of Cups, new love, new chapter in your life. It's all here for you. And yet you are, that changes everything, that reversal card, by the way, because you're kind of holding yourself back from this big change because it's not going the way you want it to go. It's not going in your controlled way of thinking. That's why it's like, let that go. Let your ego go. Let it go. And believe in yourself, because once you let that ego go, it's all going to flow in for you. Whatever this new path is, it's coming strong. It's coming right at you, by the way. It's like here. And it's like you're holding on. Your 10 of Swords energy is like you're like, you almost like afraid for this change in your life. You're afraid to step away from your routine. You know, routine is you. It's just 6th house. So I don't know. I think this is like asking you to trust the plan and let it go. Like create your reality by just being grateful for what it is that's presenting itself in your life, allowing this change to happen, being proactive, of course, being proactive. I just feel like some of you are being presented with like a possibility when it comes to love, a possibility when it comes to a new job, opportunity, possibilities, and you're letting your ego come in the way. So, oh my God, the 3 of Pentacles. and the World card. And the Hangman. Three of Pentacles shows up. This is the third time it shows up, because in the first part, it was the recording, it was there again. So Three of Pentacles, definitely something happening here. Here it looks like it's like business, a new venture happening for you. Something is like starting for you, a new path, a new family, a new community. So pay attention to that. That is definitely coming your way. And the World means that it's definitely a new venture. Like it's an old energy, say goodbye, and you're moving into a new energy. You're moving onto a new path. You're traveling, maybe you're going to move country, you're going to go somewhere else. That's like the Chariot as well, but it's showing up like this. So and then the Hangman, which is kind of right at this moment, because the Hangman is like, can you step back, Virgo, and look at things with a different eye? Not the way you used to do things, because we're not in that energy anymore. We're changing our frequency. We're raising our frequency. We're stepping away from that kind of energy. Now we need to move into the age of Aquarius. And the age of Aquarius requires something different. Like, change it up in your mind. But take a step back and relax and allow it to happen. I feel it, but I feel like shit is going to happen in a really good way for you, Virgo, if you just let go of the control of it. Just let go of the ego a bit. Stop letting that rule your mind. It doesn't matter. Let it go. Empty the mind. Greatness is waiting for you. All right, my beautiful Virgoans, virgins. If this didn't resonate, check your rising and your moon. Also leave a comment, because I'm giving a free reading next week. I'm not sure what. It's going to be a surprise. So I'll see you next week, and I love you. And take a step back, man. Fucking chill, please, Virgos, and like stop with the ego. You have so much coming towards you. You have, like, everything is coming, and it's coming fast too with this Knight of Swords energy. So trust in the plan, trust in your contract, trust in yourself. I love you, and I will stop. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Libra. So today I'm doing something different, because I spent 3 hours doing a video and the sound was off. And now I'm doing it again, and I'm just going to pull rando. So we got Lepidolite, recall your dreams. A lot of us right now are dreaming, like vividly. Some of us are not dreaming at all. Doesn't mean one is right, one is wrong. But dreams, if you're getting this means to me that some of you are getting messages in your dreams, and you might wake up and you're like, that was so weird. But you need to journal these things. Please journal these things, because these weird things will start to make sense to you maybe in a few weeks, in a few months, in a few years from now. But everything here is happening for a reason. Like I've been saying in all these other readings, we are entering into a new frequency, a new vibration energetically. Even if you don't understand what I'm saying, you're going to start to feel it as we move forward, because there is an old energy of fear and like stress and oppression that we are moving away from to freedom and peace. And the dreams that you receive are messages and guidance and like poking, like, hey, we're moving there. This is what you need to know. Even if it comes in blue sparrows, and it comes in like red cardinals, and it comes in plants and animals, doesn't matter. Everything is symbolic. So that could be that, but it could also be recalling the dreams of your life. Like, what is it that you want to do in your life? Are you working in a job that you really love? Are you working a job for money and it's boring as hell to you? Are you doing this for your wife, your partner? Are you like living the life of your dreams? Or you're not, but you're there because of. So this is the energy. So Let's see what we have for Libra, please, for the week of January 10th. I feel like there's two cards. Three of Cups. The Queen of Swords, which is you, Libra. Time to get tough. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Work. Interesting energies. Two of Wands. Five of Wands. The Hermit. The Hierophant. All right. So with Three of Cups energy, look at that, beautiful. It's a soul tribe coming in. Three of Cups is collaboration, working together, cooperation, coming together with other people. Two of Wands is making a decision, moving forward. Could be youth, it could be three people, like you and your husband and child. You could be you and your kids, you and your friends. But there's a decision that needs to be made. You're in the midst of it, deciding, do I move country? Do I move away from a situation? It could be a work-related thing. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. There's a feeling of unity. Some of you are realizing your potential, realizing your awakening, and you're coming together with your soul tribe, and you're like making a decision. Do I want to continue this awakening journey? Am I feeling a pushback maybe? Or is it like, or some of you, I feel like with this globe here, are making a choice whether you want to move across the ocean, in that sense, like moving to another country, going back to your hometown. There's just this feeling of you making a move somewhere. And the Queen of Swords, which is you, showing up and saying, okay, it's time to get clear. It's time to get focused. It's time to listen in onto what it is that you want, Libra. What do you want to do? Where are your dreams leading you towards? Are your dreams like, it's time to, the Five of Wands is it's like struggle. You're struggling with people around you, and that's where she's coming in and she's like, if you're struggling somewhere in your work, in your relationship, in your health, in your whatever it is, your friends, your family, if there's a struggle, it's time. She's asking you, yourself is asking you, your higher self is coming in here and saying, can we pinpoint it so that we can work on it? The Eight of Pentacles, can we work on it? Maybe you want to go into studies, you want to learn something new, you want to change your job. Maybe you just want to, there's just a feeling here, change direction in your job. I say job because the Eight of Pentacles is usually work or like school, but there's a feeling here of change. You're being asked, you're not being asked, there's this, you're struggling with yourself. You're struggling in a situation in an area of your life, and it could be related to a family, but it could be related to a group of friends or whatever. And maybe there's a choice, like a decision that needs to be made to either move away, or it doesn't have to be, or just move into a new direction. And you're being asked to think about it. Maybe sit down and do a plan, do a business plan, strategize your life, try to figure out what it is that you need to do. But all of this is like the Hermit shows up, which is Virgo. The Hermit is, what is the Hermit doing? Is like sitting and relaxing. It's like honing in on what it is I want. It's not even that. The Hermit is like, please empty your minds, everybody. Please empty your minds. Stop thinking about all these challenges and these things. Once you empty your mind, it's I I can't even express how freeing it is. People who meditate could understand what I'm saying. I don't even know how to meditate, but I know how to empty the mind now. So it's like when you learn to empty everything, no thoughts, nothing, you're able to see clearly. Like you think of a situation and you're like, okay, instinctually, this is what I need to do. But when your mind is cluttered, then your ego is playing with you, your higher self is playing with you. Everybody's playing, right? You're playing in the game. And I feel like it's like heavy, the game for you here. And it's asking you to just step inside. Get clear. The Hierophant is meditate. Find your way. Step away from the traditions of the way that you should be doing things. Move into we're heading into a Taurus lunar mode, which is going towards abundance. Let's say we're heading into like knowledge is power kind of thing. We're heading into something like higher learning. Get connected to your higher self. You have this happening around you as well. The Temperance is here. Everything happens in divine timing. That's Temperance. Everything happens in moderation. When everything is balanced emotionally, you can move forward into something. I just feel you Libras are very, you're like your sign at this point. You're like unsure. You're unbalanced at this moment, and the Temperance like, let's get balanced. So if it means that you need to read more, do candle making, do something like that will take your mind off of your challenges that are coming up, these choices and decisions that you need to make. Find that peace within you. Look at the Leo maybe, because Leo is all about finding the peace within. And trust in yourself, Libra. Trust the decisions that are coming from your higher self or from your heart. If you don't understand that, then come with your heart, not the ego mind. The ego mind is easily detectable because the ego mind is like, you should do this. Oh, you're bad if you don't do this. You need to do this. That's your ego. Your higher self will never tell you you need to do this. Your higher self is like, yo. It's very dry. It's not doesn't make you feel your back is up against the wall. You can ask your higher self, should I go into candle making? No. That's it, right? So it's like, okay. Right? It's not like, no, you should, or should I leave? Should I go across the ocean? Yes. That's it. But you know, it's not like the ego, like, well, if you go across the ocean, then what about your kids? And what about your husband? What about your wife? What about your friends? What about your family? That's ego. And this is this feeling of you stepping away from that kind of energy, getting clear. But the only way you get to be clear is like do some meditation, do some mindfulness, find some time away, dabble into things that are mindful but mindless as well, like not like that you have to think. So I was compelled to pick the Rider-Waite Tarot, which is the original tarot deck from my guides for this like extra message, which I was surprised at because I was like, okay. So I just go with the flow. And so they obviously have a message coming from you here or there. So the Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Oh no, it's not you, the Two of Pentacles. But what's so interesting, you've got a 2 and a 2 and a 2. The Two of Pentacles. You're juggling. You're juggling with decision, a choice that needs to be made. And the Page of Swords is like expressing yourself, saying what you feel. Swords energy is mental energy. It's you too. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It's like saying what you feel, stepping into like starting something new with your life, starting a new train of thought, a new way of being mindful. Like that's coming through for me, this Page of Swords. It's always different in every reading, but this is I'm feeling with this, because I feel like Six of Swords is always showing up for you people. The Six of Swords energy is this movement away from all these heavy energies, a movement away, like moving towards something that is fulfilling for you. You're being asked to weigh your options, but I feel like weigh your options, but not by thinking too much about it. Really go into some sort of a hermit mode. I think that's the most important thing for you right now, Libra. I really feel like you're weighing a lot. There's a lot of heaviness around you, and your card is showing up and saying, hey, let's get clear, girls and boys. Let's reach out to your soul tribe for extra help if you need. Step away from the struggle around you. Do something like read, bake, play, I don't know, like games or whatever, but find that peace. That's the only way that you will get through this time. All right, my beautiful Libras. We're all going through this. You're not alone. Just find the way. Start journaling, even if you're not remembering dreams. If you're seeing synchronicities, if you're seeing like orbs, lights, numbers, write everything down. It's so important to write everything down right now, because everything is a message. And if you don't understand, you reach out to me, you DM me, and I will explain it to you, maybe what I know from what I know. But otherwise, everything makes sense. All right, I love you. If this didn't resonate, please check your rising and your moon. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm doing a giveaway next week. I'm going to be picking from the comments, and I will see you next week. I love you, and have a good week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. So we got Black Kyanite, set strong boundaries. So this week I had just recorded like a 2.5 hour session that didn't have any sound, so I'm back here again and I'm just gonna have to pull them freely like this. So Black Kyanite, set strong boundaries, to me speaks of you, Scorpio. We just keep getting this all the time for you. I feel like some of you are probably in relationships or job situations, or wherever you're dealing with people in your life, but some people are probably narcissists, people that are gaslighters, which is a narcissist, which are like that are not, they're overstepping their boundary with you. You are allowing them to come into your energy. You're it's not like you're like, oh, I'm doing it on purpose. You're doing it because you're full of love. You're people pleasers. We know this. And I just feel like there's some people around you that are sucking your energy right now. They have been for a while. They show up every once in a while, and they're here again. It could be a friend. It could be a partner, it could be a family member, it could be whatever it is, but there's just this feeling of you being vampirized, like and they could be unconscious of it, but you're feeling it because you feel. That's what you do, Scorpio. So I just feel like let's just see what the cards have to say, but I really feel like you're needing to put the bubble around you at every moment as soon as you're around people, because or you're needing to like step away from this energy, these vampires around you, these people who are not, I don't know if it's the same people that you keep having around you, but it's like keeps coming back here all the time for you. So let's just see what is going on. What is happening for Scorpio, please, for January 10th to the 16th? right? I'm just gonna take those. I'm like, okay, why are you upside down? I don't have upside down. Okay, 9 of Cups, the Judgment, which is you, it's the ruler of Pluto, and the King of Pentacles. So we have Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus showing up in your life. And then we have the 5 of Swords in reverse, the 2 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Knight of Wands and the Chawa and the 2 of Wands. So the 9 of Cups is fulfillment. It's happiness. It's like you creating your life. You're probably in a really good place right now. You've been in your job, in your relationships. You're like on a high. And then this shows up, the 5 of Swords energy, which is this energy of like, right? Of defeatist. Like, there's a victory behind you, but now you're just like, I'm not sure if I deserve this. You're feeling like devalued. You're feeling like a lack of self-worth in your life, even though you have this here. There's this like, there's like abundance around you. There's fulfillment. Everything feels really good. It almost feels very interesting, this. Everything feels good around you, but it's reverse. You're feeling defeated. And I'm just like bringing up this because it could almost feel like, you know, when you're in a narcissist relationship, they always like make you feel like, oh yeah, I love you, you're the best, and then they shoot you down every once in a while, boom, 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 and you're like, what? And that's how you feel. You feel like, did I do something wrong? Is it my fault? It's that energy, right? And I don't know if you listen to my intro, but it's like we keep excusing this bad behavior. We keep accepting this behavior and saying, no, it's okay. He or she is like this, and it's okay. I'm gonna work around it, kind of thing. And the Judgment card shows up, which is like, aha moment. It's also ruled by Pluto. Pluto is in conjunct with Venus in Capricorn, I think, this month. Pluto is about transformation, change, uncomfortable change. And it's like, here's asking you to make that move, make that change from this kind of energy that is like encircling you. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be like a job situation you're in, where there's like a colleague that is like, oh, you're so amazing, and then after it's like, no, you're not so, you know, like that kind of relationship, which is like, wow, man, I don't need this shit in my life. Like a family relationship, and then you're always feeling like, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? That kind of feeling is here, very, very present. And it's like, stop judging yourself, my beautiful Plutos, my beautiful Scorpios. Step into that power. Remember the power that you are. You do not need this kind of behavior. You do not deserve this. And it's almost like once you do that, you have a 2 of Cup energy showing up. It's like your soulmate, your twin flame. It's self-love. It's there. It's waiting in the bounds for you to step out of these bounds. Twin flame energy, there is no way. A twin flame energy, like, is your other half of your soul. When you first meet each other, you don't like each other most of the time, because you're you. I'm you, you are me. It's like and you're like head on, and you're like, I don't get it. But then you mold into each other, and you're like, oh. And then it's like, there's no turning back on that. There's no narcissism. There's no condescension. There's none of that. It's just like one. The soulmate energy as well is like respect with each other. There's none of this like selfish. There's none of this like gaslighting. The gaslighting, I think, is the worst thing in the world. It's like, I never said that. Oh, I don't do that. That's not who I am. And then after, it's like, that is an energy that's showing up right here. I'm so sorry, you guys, but I feel it very much, and I don't know who it is in your life, but I really feel like you're needing to make that change. And once you make that change, then you open yourself up. I think someone else got this energy. It's so interesting. You're opening yourself up. I think Gemini got this. You're opening yourself up to like that Two of Cups energy to flow in. And the King of Pentacles shows up, which is a Taurus card, which is you're at the other extreme in the zodiac. It's your other extreme, right? So that's why you either love Taurus or you hate Taurus, right? Hate is a strong word, but or you butt heads. But the King of Pentacles showing up here, it feels like it's a very, and then there's the Eight of Swords underneath it. It's so, and the Eight of Swords energy is this energy of like, oh, I know that I need to leave, or I know I need to get out of this situation, but I don't want to see it. I want to just move on with my life and just pretend it's normal. But it's like, no, man, you need to get free. You need to step away from this kind of energy that keeps holding you back. It's time to make a move out of this energy. I'm seeing this in all the signs, and it's interesting that it's showing up here, and maybe that's why I have to redo this reading, because this is the message that they want me to say to you. It's like you're needing to step into this, I am abundant, I am wealthy, I am smart, I am confident, I am loyal to myself. I do not deserve this Eight and Five of Swords energy. I need to step away from this energy that's holding me down, that's making me feel lesser than. And in doing so, my Two of Cups energy will come in, my soulmate, my twin flame. But it doesn't have to be like, you could have a really beautiful relationship with your partner right now. A twin flame doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It usually is, but a soulmate relationship doesn't have to be. Soulmate could be your friend, could be your son, could be many. You have many soulmates. But it's like you're needing to release yourself from this kind of, if you're feeling like this, then we cannot move into a new earth, because we need all of humanity to start feeling highly vibrational. If we're feeling low vibrational, if we're just staying stuck in the low vibration, which is the fears, the guilt, the worries, the anxieties, the stresses and all that, if you're just stuck there, then you're keeping us there. You're keeping all of humanity down. That's why we're needing everybody to rise together and move. But if like all these energies are like, oh, I don't know, and it's just not worth it, right? It's not worth. Why would you want to stay in a relationship like that, or a friendship like that, or a family, or a job situation like that? Like, trust me, I've been there too. So like, that is this move that we need to make. And maybe there's a Taurus around you that's going to help you through this. Maybe you're going to meet a Taurus. That's the Two of Cups energy coming in. That's going to help you see clearly. Or you're going to meet a Sagittarius. Who knows? But there's this feeling that you're needing to step away from this kind of energy and move towards a new energy. I really like the Tower card is ruled by Mars. It's ruled by Mars, which is Scorpio or Aries. So there is an Scorpio here showing up twice in your reading. It's like I feel like you're in a squeeze and you're needing to come out. And the black kyanite is like this protection against negative energy. So it could be you that's holding yourself down, or it could be others. But let's see what this Rider Waite, which I was compelled to take from my guides. They asked me to do this for the last message. They were actually adamant. I was like, no, I don't want to use it. And they're like, yes. Okay. I was like, okay. Yeah, see, I'm crazy. So here we go. What is going on for Scorpio? the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, which is there, and the King of Wands. So the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit are both Virgo energies. So interesting that Virgo is showing up here. But the Nine of Pentacles is financial freedom, which is like kind of a King of Pentacles. And this Hermit is like, we need to go within. You need to start to lead by example. You need to start to do what is best for you. The Hermit, maybe you need to go into a cave. Who knows? Maybe you need to go into that cave to figure out what it is that you really want, what is the best thing for you. And the King of Wands is a Leo energy, and it's like it's time to tap into this kind of, he's sitting comfortably on his chair, his wand is by his side, he's steadfast in his choice and steadfast in his decision to push through this Tower moment. This is not a Leo energy at all. These energies are hankering on your brain. It's just not working. I really like that they showed up here, because it's time to step into your power. It's time to luxuriate in your life again, to live your best life, and to get this Two of Cups energy coming in towards you. And the only way through it is to go through it. We all have to go through it, but we all have to look at our challenges in the eye and say, I need to step away from you. Or it could be you, right? I love you, I forgive you, I let you go. You need to face the shadow. It's not about burying the shadow, because then you stay in the 3D while we go into 7D, 12D, whatever D. And we all want to go together. This is really beautiful. It could be it could be these people are important in your life, Leo, Virgo, So very strong energies coming in. I like it. It's like giving you that extra push to move into a higher energy, a higher frequency. You have something coming in that's really beautiful, but it's only going to come in if you release yourself from this kind of heavy energies in your life, in whatever area of life it is, my beautiful Scorpio. You've been through this many times. It's not the first rodeo. But I really, really am going to stress it, that in January 2022, it's so important to go through these feelings and not to bury them anymore. We need to face these feelings, because then we just get stuck in them, and we don't want to get stuck in that. So I love you. I will see you next week. If this didn't resonate, check your rising and your moon. Also, like, comment, subscribe. I am picking a winner at the end of the week with all your comments. I'm going to be giving you a free tarot reading. I haven't decided what it is yet, so we'll see next week. I love you, and I'll see you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. We got Shungite, detox your life. So, like I said, everybody else, I'm doing something different, because I have already recorded a 2.5-hour video that had no sound, except for my intro. My intro stayed, but not the rest. So I'm going to just pull the cards, and we're going to get into this reading. So detox your life. Shungite is good for warding off EMF, the electromagnetic field. This 5G technology, all these, like, I don't know if, like I said this in Instagram, if you feel this, like, I don't know if I said it on Instagram anymore, it could have been the other recording, but anyways, when you're looking at your phone, all of a sudden your arms feels like tingling and warm. It's like, that's kind of creepy if you think about it. Or like, so this is like this kind of, this stone is perfect for that. You keep in your computer, and it kind of filters away that kind of energy. But detox your life. It's not about EMF only. It's about also maybe you're needing to detox your health. Maybe you need to detox your friends, your family members, your relationships. Let's see what's going on for you, my beautiful Saggies. So, Sagittarius, January 10th to the 16th, please. King of Wands. King of Wands is a popular guy today. So let's see what's going on. Leo, by the way. Fire sign. Ten of Swords. Okay. They have the same colors. Ten of Swords. Interesting. And the Queen of Wands. We got a couple here. Aries and Leo. And the Ten of Swords is a Gemini. Then we have the Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card. All right. King of Wands energy. When I see the King and the Queen show up, this could be a relationship here. Feels pretty good to me, but it could also be a mother and a father energy. It could be a best friend energy. You could be the man, you could be the woman. I don't know who's watching right now. So there's this like union, soulmate, a twin flame energy here. But let's look at it as you. So the King of Wands energy shows up, and it's like, let's stand in our power here. Let's be confident about our move. But there's a Hermit that comes with it, right? The Hermit energy is a Virgo energy. It's asking you to take some time to rest, take the time to meditate, to figure it out, detox your life. How do you need to detox your life? Maybe you need to go see someone that is a meditator, a yogi, a guru, or something like that, and to help you through this. Maybe you need to take a course with this. Maybe someone can help you with this. It's just because the King of Wands energy always feels like a mentor energy to me. So it doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman as well energy. The Queen of Wands is showing up anyways. There's just this energy here of, because the King of Wands is so powerful, and then the Hermit shows up, it feels like you're needing to, I almost feel like you're maybe hone in on your powers, hone in on that light that's inside you. Because it's interesting, you have the Ten of Swords here that shows up. The Ten of Swords energy is that energy of like anxiety, stress, overthinking, over worrying, over all this like energy around you between this couple as well. And it's like almost there's work that comes underneath. So some of you might be stressed about work. Maybe you don't have a job. Maybe you are working on something, and it's like you're like stressing yourself. What should I start? What should I do? Should I like this? It's very, very evident here. I feel like strongly actually that you are very stressed about work, very stressed about the next thing that you need to do, the next plan. And the outer, the King of Wands is like, just like take a chill pill, man, relax, find the confidence in the stillness. That's powerful there. Find your light. That's all we need you to do anyways. And the Queen of Wands is like, you are the light. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Who is the Wheel of Fortune? You are. It's ruled by Jupiter. It's Sagittarius. It's time to be expansive, right? It's like that energy, but for me, it's more destiny. It's like you're detoxing your life comes at a really opportune moment at this point in January 2022. It's like rid yourself of all this worry around you. Rid yourself of this plan. I need to do a plan. I need to strategize. I need to do. And it's so interesting because the King and the Queen of Wands are very much that, like very on top of their game. But they're followed underneath by their Hermit, which is like, find that peace, quiet, the Wheel of Fortune. as much as it is expansive. But look, if you look at her, she's doing like a yoga pose. She's finding her energetic alignment. I just feel like they're asking you to find a strength in your peace. Find a strength in your detoxification of your life, of your business, of yourself. Stop worrying about this 3D world of money and what's the next step I need to do, where do I need to go, I need to do this, I need to stop worrying about this. It's not important. I know that you have to pay your bills, blah blah blah, but we're heading into a different energy, and that is what they're showing here. They're like, you have the power within you, Saggy, and all you need to do is go within and stop thinking. Stop making the to-do list. I know that you're doing that. Okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, think about it. Stop it. Go empty in the mind. When you are empty in the mind, things are more clear. And then you can bring it up. Should I do this? Am I going to do this? And it's like, yes, no. Like, it's a clear connection to your third eye. Let's get that. That's how you detox your life. When you detox your system and you drink more water, which reminds me I need to drink more water. I don't have it with me. Okay. You have to, we need to hone in on our energies, align the energies. The star card shows up. That's your hopes and dreams coming true. It's the stars, like you, the star, you're the shining light. You are going to be able to shine your light and get clear on what it is you need to do once you go within. You are able to walk through that portal. This whole reading to me feels like you need to find, you might be in a twin flame energy, and you might be in a soulmate energy with someone. You might need, maybe you're single, you need that other counterpart. Reach out to, if you're a man watching, reach out to a divine feminine energy. If you're a female, reach out to a divine masculine energy. That is what I'm feeling here. I feel like you're needing to have those two parts come together in this reading for you to see clearly, for you to help you move on to the next level. I feel like in this present moment you are so you're overworking your brain for no reason, and you just need to let it all go. Things will fall into place as they are meant to fall into your divine plan. Nothing you can do. This is something that we need to learn, actually. There's nothing you can do that can change your divine plan. You can do all the things and have all the accolades and all do the whatever, and that's just a detour from your plan. And then you do nothing, and then things just start to happen. So that is a detox of your life. That's an interesting one. So I'm going to pick from the Rider-Waite, which I was guided to by my guides, which I found strange, like I've said to every other person. So what is the message for Sagittarius, please? The Eight of Swords. Okay. The Four of Cups. Wow, man. And the Judgment card. Look at what's underneath the Nine of Swords. I won't take it. So there is this feeling of you feeling tied. You're feeling tied. You're feeling bound. You're feeling like you can't move. You're feeling like you can't make the next step. You're not trusting and you're not believing in yourself with the Four of Cups. You see, all the cups are full here. And even the divine is giving it to you and say, look, you have the tools and you have the resources and everything is set up for you already. Just let it all go. Trust in the plan. But detoxing your life is it's the best, probably a really good thing. Anything that can get you clear-headed, Are you smoking up a lot? Like, diminish that. Are you drinking a lot? Are you eating sugars and processed foods? Like, we're changing our bodies. We're changing everything. The less work that your team can do on you, the better, right? So, and the judgment card. Stop judging yourself. Judgment is also an awakening journey. You want to move forward on this awakening journey, then we need you to stop overthinking and step into your power. You got this, Sagittarius. You just have to let things flow naturally. All right, my beautifuls. I love you. And I really feel like you're on the right path. I just need you to believe in it and to stop thinking. Everybody needs to stop thinking. You're not the only one. If this didn't resonate, check your rising and your moon. Do like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at the end of this week with all your comments. I'm going to pull out of the bowl like I always do. So I love you, and I hope you have a beautiful week. Believe in you and stop thinking. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. We picked Amazonite. Loosen your grip. So loosen your grip to me feels like some of you are actually holding on tight to something, holding on to a situation in your life, an area of your life that probably needs to be let go. Whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a family member, a friend, whether it's your health, whether it's something that you're holding on to that is not working, that is like you keep wanting to prove something to yourself, to hold on to it, but it's not worth your effort, is what I feel with this card. So I just did a 2.5 hour recording for you guys, and it had no sound. So now I'm here and I'm picking the cards again for you. So here we go. Capricorn for January 10th. 3 of Swords. Yes? I feel like taking it, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to wait for it to fly out. Okay. Capricorn, please. Hermit. So this is like the theme of the night. You got 4 cards. All right. Oh, this is the card that I didn't take. I love Spirit for this. This is awesome. All right, so let's do this. Death. Sword. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords that shows up with the Death card that almost flew out, which is very interesting. So the 3 of Swords energy is heartbreak, it's grief, it's like a breakup. It's like some of you have gone through something tragic maybe in your life. Some of you are holding on to old hurts. Some of you are maybe have just gone through something hurtful, and the Death card is asking you to leave it be where it is, and now it's time to move into a higher level of love, a higher level of frequency, higher vibration in your life. If we harp on this, just know that in my opinion, in my knowledge, death is an illusion. We've been all taught and programmed that death exists, but it does not exist. In the next year or 2, the veil will drop and we will see our passed on loved ones, because they are not really passed on. They're not in their human body anymore, but they're in their spirit body. So this is kind of like an energy of like, it's like, even if you don't believe what I just said, but this is like an energy of like, just let go of this sadness and this grief, and let's move into a new energy. Let's move into an energy of like love and compassion. And being always sad lowers your vibration. It keeps you in this fear, it keeps you in the guilt, it keeps you in the shame and the blame. And you're being asked to step away from that. Loosen your grip on this. And it could also be like Three of Swords energy is like in your job, in your relationship, like pride. Could be like you're not feeling good in your job. You're not feeling equal in your relationship. You're like, there's something missing, and it's like, we need change from you. We need you to move on from that. We need you to see a different perspective, Capricorn. And it's like the Hermit has showed up for every single person, I think, in this so far, which is like, we've already done like 10 signs, 9 signs, 10. And to the Hermit card is all about you going within. I know it's hard, Capricorn, for you. You're like, I'm not doing that shit. Like, I need to do things, right? I need to, like, I'm proactive. But it's like, we need you to find that time to retreat and step away from these energies around you that are just making you sad. They're keeping you down, because there is a struggle in your life right now. You're struggling. You're struggling with, this came out in your one that I lost your recording, by the way. The Five of Wands energy is like, you're struggling personally, you're struggling in your job, you're struggling in with your health, you're struggling with something. And the Hermit is like, can you find a way to empty your mind and go in? Stop thinking about your work. Stop thinking about what you need to do tomorrow or yesterday or in 3 days or 5 days from now. Is that possible for you? We need you to loosen your grip. That is the overall here energy. And the King of Cups is like an energy, is a Scorpio energy. It's an energy of love, of romanticism, but it's also, he is energetically aligned with himself. He's in touch with his emotions. Could be that you are this is a Scorpio card too, so it's interesting. If you're single, you might be bringing in a Scorpio in your life that is helping you to align yourself. There's this feeling of movement. The Fool card is showing up. It's the Three of Cups energy, coming together, collaborating with other people. Maybe you're starting a new venture with new people. Maybe you're starting a new family. Maybe you will be starting a new family with a Scorpio who has a child already. It's possible. But the Fool shows up. It came out. The Fool is like moving behind, leaving the old energy behind and moving forward. Do you want to stay in that job that doesn't bring any kind of satisfaction to you? Just a lot of money? So what? Do you want to stay in a relationship that keeps you down all the time? Do you want to stay with that family member that keeps like hating on you or whatever? Do you want to like, or just, it's not aligned with you, right? It's okay. Like, why are we in this? Because I've been here, because I love it. Like, there's people who stay in relationships because of convenience, because of status and power and money, which is something that you do, Capricorn. That is your sign. I'm not saying every single Capricorn does that, but that is something that is like you. So it's like, I think there's a change that needs to be made. We need to step away from this love for status and power, because that is of an old energy. That is of a very low frequency. Where we're heading, that does not exist. There's no hierarchy, there's no status, there's no like, oh, I have a BMW and I have, who cares? You can keep that in that 3D energy, because where we're heading is not about that. It's not about how much money you have in the bank. It's not about that. It's about community. It's about coming together, helping each other. It's about love. unconditional love, compassion, peace, freedom. It's actually something that exists. That is what's coming. And can you embrace that? Or do you want to keep your power with this kind of energy? This is the reading today, Capricorn. It's like a no holds barred. It's like a leave behind this energy that's holding you in this 3D dimension because of a status. It's asking you to move forward, try something new, step into something that you've never thought you could have gone into. 8 of Wands is that energy of movement. Page of Cups, it's like a fresh start. Something, even heading into something that you never even thought you would do. It just there's an energy again of some of you going within and like really finding that time to meditate, finding that time to take for yourself, to step outside of this like competitive world. It's not vibing anymore, that energy. Even if you don't even resonate with what I'm saying, it's actually the truth. What I'm saying is like it's not part of this new world we're heading to. And if you're stuck on it, then you remain there. But this loosen your grip is like it's time to see with different eyes. That's what we're asking you, Capricorn. We're just asking you to move into an energy that you're not used to. And it's really hard for earth signs because you're so grounded. You're like stuck in the ground and you're like, no man, this is what I know. It's like, change. We need you to change. We need you to change. You know, you're the devil in the tarot deck. But there's something interesting coming your way. So I keep your eyes open. There's something that's like completely off of your normal, out of your it's like out of your comfort zone. That's coming your way. So pay attention it might ask you to take that leap into there. So that's a really gorgeous energy. So I love you. Oh, I'm gonna pick another card for you, even though I didn't understand why I was picking from this, but they want me to pick from the Rider-Waite Tarot for Capricorn, please. Taking this one right away. Alrighty then. Like, I need you. Ace of Swords. Mental clarity. Something new coming in. A new, like I said, like a new job, something completely different. Standing up and speaking your truth, expressing yourself, stepping away, cutting through the bullshit, stepping away from this like life that is not for you. The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. You're showing up in your thing, so it's highlighting you having to step into this new way of thinking. Kind of like that. And the Knight of Cups. Look at the Knight of Cups coming in. So if you're single, like I said, the Knight of Cups is Pisces, but there's this Scorpio energy showing up here. Obviously, it doesn't have to be Scorpio or Pisces, but there's this feeling of someone coming in for you, Capricorn, and they're bringing in love, and they're asking you to be open about it, because it could be someone that's completely different from you. It's more emotional. It's more maybe on this journey of awakening. It's gonna open your eyes to something new, but that is this jump that you're needing to make. I kind of like this actually. Capricorn. It's kind of cool. All right. As I picked up this thing, I saw the Devil card. I'm like, oh, I can't make this shit up. All right. I love you. If this didn't resonate, check your rising and your moon. Also, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a surprise giveaway next week. So I'll be picking from the comments. And if that's it, I love you. Take that leap into the unknown. This is the cards that are calling out to me. Loosen your grip from the other stuff. I love you. All right, bye. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. So we got Sunstone. Take pleasure in the things you do. So Sunstone speaks to me of some of you, I feel like, which is strange, but maybe this is how you're feeling right now. You're like on autopilot and you're just getting up, you're going to work, you're going to school, you're studying, you're working, you're coming home, you're eating, you're just doing routine work right now. And it's like, no, that's not what we need right now. We don't need you to do the routine work, because the routine work is not working for anybody in this world. We're trying to step away from an old energy, which is routine, which is autopilot, which is like robot. You are the age of Aquarius, and we need you to do things that are fulfill you, that are inspire you, that are like make you happy. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be singing bowl, it could be writing and painting, it could be lying in the sun and doing frick all. Doesn't matter. Do what makes you happy. I love that. So this week I'm doing this because I just recorded a 2.5-hour video that had no sound, and I'm forced to do it like this right now. So Aquarius, for January 10th to the 16th, please. All right, I see you. Strength card. No and no. Okay, fine. Strength card is Leo. Three of Swords energy. Three of Swords, like I'm getting it to turn it around already then. Okay. And actually, I'm just gonna ask right away. I keep it like this. Yes. So, what else? Two of Swords. What's going on, Aquarius? We got World, Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. All right. We have a Strength card here with the World. We have Leo, and the World is ruled by Saturn, which is Capricorn. So we got a Leo, like a fire and an earth sign showing up here. So you're being asked to find the strength within you. It's very interesting because you have this Three of Swords energy and a Two of Swords, and then you have a Five of Pentacles energy, which is all this like lack energy, or this stress energy. I feel like this is your past. I feel like you've been working really hard at maybe on this awakening journey. You're trying to like see yourself clearly, or you're working on this journey of yours, a personal journey of yours, and you're trying to your best at moving through this world the way it is. And some of you have experienced some heartbreaks in this past few months. Some of you have experienced a tragedy. Some of you experiencing just a dark night of the soul, and you're just coming out of it. Like you're releasing yourself from this. You're trying really hard to get out of them, forgive yourself and love yourself. And the Six of Pentacles, which is an interesting energy to show up together. Six of Pentacles is like giving, receiving kind of energy. And maybe it's time, if you're feeling like, I've given too much, I've given so much of my love, I've given so much of my heart, I can't anymore. And it's time for me to receive. It's time for me to open it up and do it. And it's strange because yes, we always make fun of you, Aquarius, that you don't have a heart. But we know that you do have a heart, of course. Who makes fun of you? I make fun of you. Okay. In a beautiful way. I know that you're beautiful souls. There's just a feeling some of you have maybe have gone through a little breakup. Some of you have are having a hard time navigating this energy. Maybe you feel betrayed by somebody in your life, a job, or maybe you've lost your job, maybe you have been demoted, something like this. There's an energy here that you work so hard to get to a certain area of your life. Like you work so hard to get to this job, to like you've perfected your profession or whatever, or you perfected your you tried so hard in this relationship, whatever, and then there's this part that it just didn't work out. Like, and then you're like here where you're like, you know what, I'm tired of giving my life or giving my soul to people, and it's time I receive. Yet you have this Two of Swords energy that shows up, and you're still at that point in your life where you're like, do I really deserve this? Am I worthy? Am I, should I choose this path? My God, it's so interesting. It's like a very interesting energy here, because in the Page of Pentacles, it's like, yes, you are now moving into a new journey. Now you are moving into something. You've worked really hard. Someone betrayed you, someone lied to you, someone effed you over. Someone could have stolen some money from you, by the way, because I see that here with the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords on top of the Six of Pentacles. Someone might have cheated you when it comes to money, and then you're like, am I strong enough to pick up again and do this on my own? Am I strong enough to start a new journey, to start on a new path? And it's like, yeah, man, you're Aquarius. You gotta do this. You had it before. You got lost along the way. You're like questioning yourself. And now it's time to move into that energy. And the Five of Pentacles shows up, and it's like you're afraid of this. You're afraid of the next step because you're in a lack mode. You're in a, I don't think I can. I should think about this. I'm not good enough. I'm like, I need them. I need someone else to help me with this. It's a no. You don't need anybody else. The Four of Pentacles, right before the Four of Pentacles, like, you are the foundation. You have what it takes to get to the next level. You don't need anybody else to help you here, my beautifuls. Take away that doubt. It might have backfired for you before, but you need to take away the anxiety and the stresses and the overthinking that's happening here, because the Ten of Pentacles is here. That is like family, relationships coming together, money that is like deserved, that you deserve. The Chariot, moving, love coming in, like, and there's just everything coming in once you step away from this and you forgive yourself for being in that relationship, for being in that situation where they cheated and they lied and they took from you. Being in that situation, it's okay. You were there. It was a lesson that you needed to learn. Now it's time to step away from it and to get validation, to start something new. You have it in you to do it. Step outside of this struggle, this lack. Everyone is abundant. Everyone is deserved of abundance, money, financial security, because that is the new earth. You want to stay in the old energy and believe that you are unworthy? We don't want you there. We want you to come with us. You are worthy of everything. Aquarius. So I'm going to pull from this Rider Waite, because I was guided to from my guides to give you a message from here. So what does Aquarius need to know, my beautiful guys? Wow, okay. If you want to come out again, you'll come out. All right, so we have, woo, look at these energies. The Six of Wands. Success, victory is yours. Once you release yourself from all of these anxieties, these stresses, this lack, this struggle, this like belief that you are not worthy, success is yours. Four of Pentacles, which was here somewhere. I feel like it was here somewhere. Anyways, the Four of Pentacles is, why did I, it's right here. Okay, I was like, wow, I'm losing it. The Four of Pentacles is that foundation. It's like, it's time to start back to where you were in the past. You created this foundation for yourself. You created this place of business, this place of love, and you have it in you to restart anew. And victory is yours. Like I said, all these cards are victorious to me here. There's home and family. There's abundance is yours. There's like love coming in. There's everything here feels so good to me. And you're just needing to believe in yourself again and step back on the train again. My beautiful Aquarius. All right, I love you. And I will see you in the next week. If this didn't resonate, please check your rising and your moon. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to doing a giveaway next week for a free tarot reading, and I'll be picking from the comments. I love you and have a beautiful week, and trust yourself, love yourself, pick yourself up, because greatness is waiting for you on the other side. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. So we have Light. Shift your money mindset. So it's pretty clear. What is this? Some of you are feeling a bit in a lack mode. You're not thinking that you don't believe that you deserve the abundance and the money that's coming your way, or that's not there. Maybe some of you are surrounded by, but you know that the only way to attract money into your life is to actually believe that you are worthy of it. I am abundant, I am wealthy, and really truly believe in it. But because if you say I'm abundant and wealthy, and then you turn around and you say, oh my God, I got to pay my credit card, I can't do this, and then it's like nullified. So let's see what's going on with you, my beautiful Pisces. Ooh. Hierophant, Taurus showing up right away. Flying out. Okay. These my cards are flying out of here. Five of Swords. Yo. Okay. Oh my God. Too many. So I'm gonna do something that you'll see how I do my process sometimes. So which card is for Pisces, please? All right. This is the card. Six of Wands. Victory. I like it. So do these stay? No. Okay. So Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Page of Cups, Ten of Wands. Okay. So Hierophant, Taurus energy. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So you're being asked maybe to step outside of your traditional ways of thinking, because Hierophant could be the traditional way of thinking. It's that bishop in the old Rider-Waite tarot. And the Knight of Pentacles is like money is coming slowly to you. Money's coming your way, but maybe you are over stressing and overthinking and over worrying. You're being defeatist about it, because at this very moment in time it's not there, but in this very moment the outside world is not really encouraging us to make money. They're shutting down all the businesses. It's not like you needn't worry about it, because you're needing to believe in the power that you are, because your ability to manifest abundance is greater than the what's going on out there, right? I feel like that is what is more coming in your way. It could be that you have a Taurus or a Virgo in your life that is causing this stress in your life. It could be that you're like, oh my God. Or I just feel like it's like stepping outside of your comfort zone a bit, stepping outside of the way you believe that money should come into your life, and allow it to come in, and stop thinking about it, because Eight of Wands is like movement, there's motion, it's coming in. Somehow it's going to be emailed or texted to you, or you're going to find it in your bank maybe. And there's this victory card that shows up. So it's like, whatever you're doing is good. Stop. There's like this feeling of you feeling like you're a failure, like you're feeling like, I'm not doing enough, I should do more. This, and all the cards here are saying, no man, everything's working out just fine for you. And the Page of Cups energy is you. It's like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's like almost you're stepping into a new part of your life. So maybe that's why you're feeling like this, like you're feeling like unstable when it comes to money, or unstable with your mindset, and you're just like, I don't know what to do. Like maybe some of you lost a job, maybe you wanted to you quit your job, maybe you're wanting to maybe an investment didn't work out at the beginning, but it's like all of these energies are saying you have nothing to worry about, because things are coming in. Either they're coming in fast or they're coming in slow, but they're coming in. And it's going to propel you into stepping into a new life, a new venture, a new, maybe meeting someone new in your life. But this is not helping you at all. This is what's killing you right now. You're like, you're your own worst enemy right now. It's like, release the burdens. Something's coming in. You're feeling like this. You know, this is you. You're bringing this energy here. Pisces. So everything speaks to me of victory, of slow or fast movement of money, like I feel like maybe some of you are like, Page of Cups could be like naive or innocent, or not seeing what the abundance that is around you. You're not seeing it. You're choosing to live in this world out there. You're choosing to watch TV. You're choosing to listen to the news. This is what this is. And it's like, stop doing that and start listening into yourself. Because there's something good happening around you. And by watching the news, this is happening. You're like, oh my God, I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can do it. And then it's like, I see the cup half empty. I just lost my battery. All right, back. All right. So that is that feeling I'm getting. You're seeing, you're almost causing this mindset to be like this instead of changing it up. So how do you change it up? Maybe you need to meditate. Maybe you need to go within. Maybe you need to do things that are like pleasing to you. Maybe you need to step into, do some things that are fun. It's very interesting, these energies, all through the signs. So I am being compelled to pick from this Rider Waite for you guys. So Pisces, please, what do they need to know? What's the final message for them? So, right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God, this is like new money coming in. This is like amazing. Change your mindset about money. And Ace of Pentacles, like, you got money coming into you, Pisces. Stop worrying about it. Seven of Cups is you monkey mind, thinking. This is this energy right here. It's like, but I have so many things to pay. And Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. Could be love coming into you, could be fun coming into you, but Knight of Wands, in the sense of money, could feel like there's like a whirlwind of money that comes in and it comes out, but it's just this good energy for me. For me, it feels really good. It feels like you're needing to shift this. This is like not working for you. This is what you feel comfortable in a lot, Pisces, and it's asking you to get out of this right now. Because really what you have is victory, fast movement coming in, movement, like money coming in. Look, money is following you. It's like connecting to your higher self, believing that you deserve to get this money. So it's on you, my beautifuls. You got this, though. You got this. Just change your mindset. Change your mindset, because for me, all I see is money coming your way, success, victory is yours. It's just that you're like I keep saying, you're your own worst enemy, and you're shutting it down. Change your mindset, believe in yourself, but also know that abundance is yours as we head into this new energy. Money and finances doesn't become the priority in this new energy as we shift into a new paradigm. It's of an old energy. So for the moment, be positive, love yourself, believe in yourself. I love you. I hope this resonated with you. If it did not, check your rising and your moon. Also, I would like you to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be pulling for a free reading next week. And I will, that's it. Have a beautiful week. I love you.